Your next roasters coming up to the stage, Bradley Scroggins and Wesley Allen Riley, everybody. Battle, 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 battle.
God damn, you ready, son?
Ready as I'll ever be, boy.
Shit. Ready? 1, 2, 3, shoot.
Shoot. You go first.
Me first?
Yeah, fuck it, switch it up.
Oh, what the hell? Don't be a curveball. Oh my god. How we doing tonight, y'all? Guys, were you aware that Bradley is the first of 9 children to survive the abortion? Have you heard this? Are you aware of this? Real shame that. Real shame. It reminds me of the tragedy in the Middle East. 9 kids. We got a handful of sleazy whites climbing out of the husk of a bombed out shell of dead brown children. Gosh golly.
Wow. Wesley reminds me a lot of like a human cigarette butt. Short, kind of dusty. He gives me big car 4 vibes.
Hey guys, check this out. Brad is into thick black women. Have you heard this? Are you aware of this, guys? Dated one in high school. I talked to Brad once. I said, how did you pull this ebony princess? He said, you don't know, but back in the day I had tangled brown locks that flowed down to my shoulders. I said, word? He said, but when I started dating her, that's when I lost them. I said, how's that, Brad? He said, golly geez, you gotta give a little bit of nappy head if you want to get some. Oh, shit. Buckle up, y'all. It's going downhill from here.
Wow. You guys know Wesley's old? Like almost 40? Yeah. I bet this guy remembers 9/11. This is like bordering child abuse at this point.
Hey guys, check this out. Were you guys aware that Mr. Scroggins here was into larger black women? Have you heard of this? Are you familiar with this? One night we were talking after a mic. I said, man, Brad, that's got to be a lot of fun in the bedroom. He said, hell yeah, I only sleep with black women. I said, what? He said, Jiminy Jillikers, when I'm in the bedroom, when I'm slopping and scrogging, that's what he called it. Said it's important to me to feel like I own that pussy. Why would you ever say that, Bradley? Goddamn! Jesus, dude. Golly.
Wesley reminds me a lot of like a male lot lizard. I could tell he was hot like 10 years ago. He must have been tearing it up on MySpace, man. I can't imagine.
Mr. Scroggins here. Check this out, guys. Mr. Scroggins is the most ambiguously gay troglodyte I've ever seen in my life. I had to get to the bottom of this, so I reached out to his best bud, Andy. Second of the SNL duo. I said, Andy, y'all ever just get real drunk sometime and you do some gay sex with Bradley? He said, man, no, you know me. I'm like J.D. Vance. I fuck couches. My grimy skeet rag over here is for the cleanup afterwards.
That was rude. I can't imagine being able to grow a head of hair and then choosing a middle schooler's haircut. All the while having the face of a Civil War general. Quite a combo.
Y'all, I feel like Bradley and Andy became best buds because Bradley was honestly very jealous of his couch fucking abilities. Remember, this guy is the first of 9 children. His mama sat them kids down and made it very clear. Couches aren't allowed in this house, son. There are no pullouts in this house.
All recliners. Wesley, he's a comedian. He's a comic book artist. He's also like a coroner or some shit. I don't know. I imagine that he treats the dead with a lot of respect, but like not in the way that we would. Like more so in the way a Native American would. Like I imagine he shaves a man's face to the moon god. Sha sha la la la. I imagine him putting blush on a woman's face and to his wife, the sun. Ooh, ooh. How did you know? Yes, precisely what I did.
All right, Wesley, Allen Riley, and Bradley Scroggins, everybody. For those of you keeping track, that's three black roasts and 1 black person. That's a 3-to-1 ratio. We're way behind. It's out of control right now, if I'm being honest.
There's a theme coming out.
There is a theme. There's a theme where all the roasters are gay for each other, and most of the roasters are racist.
I mean, they are from Decatur.
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of what we expected?
All right, yeah, put your nose down, Ryan. Jesus Christ, no. Good job, fellas. My judges, do we have any? What do you guys have to say about Bradley and Wesley over here?
I gotta say, Wesley made me feel very uncomfortable with the racist jokes. I felt like I was eating at a Cracker Barrel all over again. You know?
Yeah, jeez Louise, Bradley, why would you ever say those things? My God.
I'd like to mention that Wesley is the first person to make a comedy set out of a roast. He's like, you remember my first joke? Well, let me build on that one 5 times over.
Did you hear about that? You hear this? Yeah. It's like a Seinfeld routine.
Yeah.
I really expected a boom, 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 boom.
Honestly, I think you have, both of you have the faces of Civil War generals, just for opposing sides. Defying battle.
Who's the South?
Oh, it's a nice guy
Right here. The Union ruggedness right here.
All right, judges, who do we got winning this one?
I think because of the Civil War general joke, I'm gonna go Brad.
Because of the Civil War general joke. The lib has spoken. And it's an M. Night Shyamalan twist. Sam, who do you got?
I would say, I think you guys had almost like reverse. Where I feel like, Brad, you waited. You had some like real kickers right at the end, especially that lizard one. That was perfect, man. But by golly, that fucking first joke of yours about being the 9th one not to be aborted, that's gonna have to do it for me. I'll give it to Wesley.
Wesley, all right, we got a 1-for-1 so far for your roasters. Doug, who do you got?
Well, as you know, I'm a sucker for declarations like, check this out. So, I've been hit by a lot of used car salesmen, but Wesley has got to win it again. Even if I wanted to know if you bought that pussy at the market from Cassandra's first set.
So we got 2 for Wesley and 1 for Bradley. Jaime, what do you have to say about your 2 roasters here?
I thought Wesley would have done fine if he would have just stopped at that one part of the abortion joke, but he kept on going, just fucked it all up. But Brad, you know, he came out a little bit timid, but then, man, he hit it with some heavy hitters, with some roller coaster. Nice space in the Civil War general. That busted me up.
So we got Brad. All right, we have another tie, 2 for each one. This one is not going to be as difficult as Will versus Chris, and not that Wesley didn't do a good job, but fucking Bradley got 2 applause breaks for 2 roast jokes. That seals the deal for me. Bradley is my tiebreaker winner. Give it up to Bradley, Simon, and Wesley. Also, I feel now that this roast is over, that was Wesley's first time being a roaster. Big round of applause for Wesley for bringing it out. Good shit, guys. Great job, buddy. That brings Bradley to 1-1 and Wesley to 0-1 for now. All right.